Hello everybody and welcome back to the FC25 Career Mode Dream Team series, where we've built a hybrid squad using players from the 3 FC25 career modes we did on the channel with Celtic, Manchester United and Montreal, and we put them into our FC24 career mode team in Oxford. We are looking to win the quadruple within 3 seasons, and here we are in season 2. We've won the League Cup, we're 10 points clear in the league with less than 10 games to go. We're in the FA Cup semi-final, and today we will be playing both legs of the Champions League quarter-final. After 2 crazy ties against Italian teams, Inter Milan and Napoli, we will be taking on a German side today in RB Leipzig. I mean, technically, I suppose when you look at the other teams that we could have gotten, you might say they were the easiest team, but there really isn't an easy team here, so I am not taking them lightly whatsoever. Very nervous about this one, but if we can get to a semi-final, that would be absolutely fantastic. So, lads, I was going to say without further ado, let's get into it, but before we get into this game against Leipzig, we do have an away game against Crystal Palace in the league, so let me show you the highlights of that game right now. And thankfully our trip to Palace has ended in a success, even if the highlights feature doesn't want to work here. Jonathan David scores his first Premier League goal for the club, and for some reason the cameramen are distracted by Phil Brooks in the centre circle for some reason. Oh, then they pan to the end. Oh shit, we've missed it. Who was on camera duty? Was it Chris Kamara? I don't believe it. But anyways, it was a decent finish from what I can remember, but it was Jonathan David who gave us the lead with his first Premier League goal of the season. Palace did equalise though through Eddie Nketiah. Far too easy. Far too easy. When there's 2 defenders that close to him, he really shouldn't be even getting the shot off, never mind putting the ball in the back of the net, but he did get Palace back on level terms. But then thankfully in the next attack, Anthony Gordon put us back in front there. Really good finish there past, I don't think that's Dean Henderson. Whoever that is in goal, whoever the Palace goalkeeper is, he was not stopping that shot from Anthony Gordon. So the left winger got our second goal, our right winger got the third goal. I did make a few changes for this game, just with the Champions League in mind, and Alejandro Garnacho took full advantage of his opportunity, put us 3-1 up, and sealed the 3 points here in London. And now, without further ado, let's get into the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final against RB Leipzig. So here we are now at the RB Arena, taking on Leipzig in the Champions League quarter-final. We've had some crazy ties against them over the years, but hopefully this one will be a bit more straightforward, and we can bring a good result back to the JJ Arena. Can we get off to a quick start here? Great ball, Olise. We rested him at the weekend against his old team. Very nearly got off to a perfect start here in this game. Kirkez manages to win that one. Here's Koundé. I'm liking this lively start. Palmer now. Over to Timber. Rasmus. Another player who we rested at the weekend. But it's nice to know that when we are rotating these players, we've got such good replacements to come in. And I do think that has been the difference this year in comparison to last year. Oh, but Leipzig won the attack now with Openda, and after all that early pressure, they're the ones who put the ball in the back of the net. That is so bloody frustrating. It really is. All that hard work, seemingly for nothing, and Leipzig end up taking the bloody lead. Oh, wouldn't you just bloody know it? 10 minutes in and we're 1-0 down. Completely against the run of play. And then Timber decides to lose it. And I'm probably going to lose it here in a second as well. I can already feel it. I can already feel the frustration coming in. Not even 15 minutes into the game. Unbelievable. Can we get a quick response here? Rasmus Højlund. Nope, he's just going to run right into the defender. Oh, we know how this game goes. We know how this game goes. 100 games for Joseph Tuchel. Not a very happy one here so far though. Despite the promising start, we are the team that ended up conceding first. Here's Gordon now though, who did score at the weekend. Good turn. Finds Palmer. Come on, Hjulman. I can see Olise over the top. Finds him. Oh, it's a good block. Leave that go out for the throw in. 2 big chances now for Olise. I was trying to skip the cutscene there. I was trying to skip the cutscene, and he bloody took the throw in quicker than I wanted. Phil Brooks wins the ball back, but of course it goes to a Leipzig player. Here's Ramos. Oh, good tackle by Martinez. Very high intensity in this game, being played at a very quick pace. Oh my god, but we keep losing the ball. That's been such a big problem for us lately. We've been losing the ball like there's no tomorrow, but then they can just skip past me like I'm not even there. Brooks, to be fair, does well to intercept that, but Kirkes gives it right back to them. But oh, what a tackle. Fantastic there from the left back. And here's Palmer now, come on. Go on, Cole. Can he hold on to it? Yes, he can. Back to Timber. Rasmus. Olise. Back with Rasmus. Come on, lad. Palmer, have a go. Why not? Oh, thought it was in. Thought it was in. Just misses the target. We'll see from here. Was it actually that close? Yeah, it looks it. Probably still not the best angle, but I think it was fairly close. Feel like I'm losing my voice here again. I really do. But I tell you what, I'd happily lose my voice if it meant we won this game. Look, there's a long way to go. We haven't played poorly. The goal we conceded was completely against the run of play, so I don't want to panic too much. But still, it's very, very frustrating to go behind when you feel like you have been the better team. And I really do feel like we have been the team who looked more likely to score before that went in. And to be honest, we've been the most likely to get a second goal in this game. And Kirkes here, probably could have kept running, but he gives it to Palmer. Was looking for Rasmus, who stalled his run. I get why, he probably would have been offside, but we probably should have released him a bit sooner. And Leipzig have it now again. Go on. Oh, brilliant from Martinez. I tell you what, the tackling has been good today. That's a good pass there as well. Come on, can we grab this equaliser before half time? Here's Kunde. Into Rasmus. Looking to play in Timber. I pressed the bloody pass button about 5 seconds sooner and he still wouldn't release it. And we go into the break 1-0 down, and I'm sorry, it's completely against the run of play. Such a frustrating first half. It felt like the ball very rarely went out of play in that first half. It flew by. But Leipzig are the ones in front. Despite how well we've done here. Oh my god, if they get a second, I'm actually going to cry. And then they go and get it. They do not deserve to be 2-0 up. They do not deserve to be 2-0 up. I'm not watching that fucking shit again. Honestly, how the fuck are we 2-0 down here? The best we've played probably all season in this competition, and somehow we find ourselves 2 bloody goals behind. Can we pull one back here? Cole Palmer. Oh, what a strike. Of course we have to concede a second before we get our first goal, but it's Palmer yet again. Scott McTominay cheering there on the bench. As happy as I am to get one back, the fact that we had to concede 2 before we get one is really, really frustrating. Rasmus with the assist here. Palmer, who came very close in the first half, did really well there to get that one here in the second half. Was it just me or was that glitching a little bit? That was weird. But anyways, we've got a lifeline for ourselves here. Let's try not to concede a third though. Oh, Brooks, you should be winning that. Martinez, oh god, nearly gave away a penalty. You have to be taking the fucking piss. You've actually got to be taking the piss. Oh, fuck off, EA. Just fuck off with your stupid fucking game. It just makes no fucking sense. It really fucking doesn't. Oh. I've got an empty bottle of water here. Do you know what? There you go. Just fuck off. I needed to throw something there, but ideally something that wouldn't break, and that bottle of water was the perfect item to throw. It's just so stupid, like. And watch now, we'll make it 3-2 here. Oh no, we won't. Rasmus, for some reason, decides not to have the fucking shot. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Olise. Nah, he can't even get the fucking shot off now. I just can't, but like losing this game 1-0 was bad enough, but 3-1, and it could be 4. It should be. Simon's done really well there. He really has. But honestly, how are we 3-1 down? Even when we play so bloody well. The defence just has to fucking let us down. Why do we keep losing it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother with this game. I genuinely do. Where the fuck was Phil Brooks? Why the fuck is he on the left-hand side of the defence? 4-1. In a game where we had so many positives to talk about, and all of a sudden now it looks like the quadruple is gone. Maeda's coming on, Hoyland is coming off as well. Elise, I'm going to take him off for Garnacho. 3 subs here. I'm just so sick of this fucking E8s. Oh my god. And now Maeda can't even hold on to the fucking ball. Oh lads, this is getting the better of me. I said it to you. We were losing this game and I felt like I was going to lose my shit. I haven't tried to censor myself once here. Unbelievable. Oh Maeda, honestly, fuck off back to Celtic. Honestly, you have been absolutely fucking atrocious since you came on here. That's going to be 5. Oh, it should be. They bloody hit the post. I'm taking Maeda off. That's how bad he's been. Fuck it. Kone can come on. I know he can play on the left-hand side. That's how shit Maeda's been. And that should have been in there as well. That's it, you can come off now, Maeda. You came on, you had your chance, and you've been absolutely bloody useless. Oh, well, it looks like the quadruple dream is going to be coming to an end, lads. If this ends 4-1, I can't see us pulling off a comeback. We need to try and get one back here. Jonathan David. Oh my god. How the hell has he saved that? Are you actually serious right now? I'm like Zack Ryder in 2011 asking that question. Are you serious, bro? Oh, no. No. My god, how many times have they hit the post? This could be literally 7 or 8. That's how bad we've been here in the second half. Oh, Garnacho, honestly, I wouldn't be long taking you off either. I've already made an example of one of my wingers. I can't make an example of another one. Brooks does well there, but this game is slipping away from us. It's going to have to be 4-4-2. It really is. In the second leg. Oh my god! Unbelievable. I think my mic is just disconnected. And that's that. What a terrible performance that was. I don't even know if you can still hear me right now. 4-1 down. And the quadruple, I tell you what, it may be out of our grasp after that. Right, I fixed the microphone issue there. It's a game against Newcastle up next at St James's Park. Let's make a few changes here. Martinez can come out for Inacio. Lenny Yoro's giving out about not playing, so we'll bring him in for Phil Brooks. Kone, let's bring him on for Timber. And we'll give Christensen a game. Haven't played him for a while. We've got quite a decent lead at the top of the table. We do have a game in hand. Newcastle are doing quite well, but we do end up winning 2-0, and it's the 2 midfielders, Hulman and Timber, who get us the goals. And now we come back to the Champions League, where potentially we could be going out of the competition, but I am breaking out the emergency 4-4-2 glass to see if that can help us go through. Rasmus and Jonathan David both up front, I believe for the first time. I am going to stick with Anthony Gordon out on the left, Palmer out on the right. Kone and McTominay are going to be the two midfielders. I just feel like, even though Timber and Hulman actually scored in that last game, in sim games, they do fine. I just feel like in this game that I'm actually going to be playing, I'll need these two here, who are a bit more attack-minded than Hulman and Timber are. Back four is the same, Simon in goal. Can we turn around yet another deficit here in the Champions League? Honestly, I've had enough deficits in this competition to last me a lifetime. If this is to be the last time we play a Champions League game in this campaign, let's at least go out swinging. 4-1 down here in the second leg as Leipzig travel to the JJ Arena. We've broken out the emergency 4-4-2 glass. It's paid dividends for us so many times over the years. Can we do it again here in this fixture? Jonathan David gets things kicked off. We need an early goal. We desperately need to get an early goal. And I tell you what, lads, we need to score first. If they score first, I think we're doomed. Call me Bring Me the Horizon, because we would be doomed. Oh, what a run by Rasmus. I mean, like, I guarantee if they get that opportunity, they score it. And then we hit it right at the bloody keeper. And now they start passing it around like they're 2009 Barcelona. Here we go, 1-0. Oh my god, it should be. That could have been the tie over there. Really could have been. We need to get a move on. Brooks out to Kirkes. Do not lose it there. Good man. Recovered really well there. Now Gordon. Scott McTominay. Into Kone. Go on, lad. Good run. Kone. Oh, has he overran it slightly? I think he has. Rasmus, get in there! Rasmus Højlund does put the ball in the back of the net. 1-0 up on the night. 4-2 down on aggregate. Let's skip the celebrations. I went Welsh there for a second. Let's skip the celebrations. I am half Welsh, I suppose. It does come out from time to time. But anyways, 18 goals for Rasmus Højlund in the Champions League. But it will mean nothing if we get knocked out here. Simon with the save. We got rid of the basketball games for ages. And they've reared their ugly heads again in recent times. So annoying. But anyways, here's Kone. Oh, what a ball. Get in there. 2-0 up. 4-3 on aggregate. This is exactly the start we needed. Jonathan David, who's come up clutch so many times, not just in this series, but also in the Montreal series. Rasmus has a goal and an assist. Maybe I should just switch to a 4-4-2 permanently, honestly. At this stage, I might just be better off doing it. But it's a really good finish. I tell you what, the keeper got close to it. But we are 1 goal away already from levelling this up. Oh. I still feel like there's going to be so many twists and turns in this game. I've almost half accepted we're not going to keep a clean sheet. Oh, great tackle there by Kunde, though. Come on. Anthony Gordon. David, I can see you making the run. Brilliant. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jonathan David. Oh, I should have squared it. I should have squared it. I was in two minds. I saw Rasmus making the run, but I was confident the Canadian could finish it. But unfortunately, David's shot was saved. On, here come Leipzig now. Come on, Scott McTominay. Misses the tackle. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh! Right after we nearly fucking equalise. I didn't even mean to skip the fucking goal. I wanted to see it again. Oh, that's so bloody annoying. Can we get an immediate response yet again, though? We do square it this time. Buckle up, lads. NBA 2K has officially arrived. 3-1 inside half an hour. 5-4 on aggregate. Oh, but we could have been level right before then. So irritating. I was right about not keeping a clean sheet. I knew that before this game even kicked off. Let me just take a sip of water here. Fucking hell, I'm losing my voice. Jonathan David, though, yet again, on the score sheet. On a hat-trick again. Bloody hell, he can't help but score hat-tricks in this series. 3-1 up on the night, 5-4 down on aggregate. But we've only played half an hour, which is absolutely mental. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant by Koundé. It was a bit of a risky pass, but he does find Scott McTominay, who will find Anthony Gordon. And Anthony Gordon decides to lose it. Do not concede another one here in the first half. Please, don't concede another one. I just need a minute, lads. I just need a minute. Just give me a second. Because honest to fucking God. Oh, EA. You are really boiling my blood at the moment. Oh. One normal tie is all I ask for. One normal tie. It's all I ask, and I can't even get it anymore. I thought the United and Montreal game in that series, I thought that was going to be the final crazy Champions League tie we'd see in FC 25 on the channel. But no. But no. Here we are again. Rasmus can't even turn. I think our luck has run out. I really do. They just pass it around so quickly and smoothly. Like, it's so fucking irritating. And that's that. Oh my God, how has he missed? How the hell did he miss that, Ramos? Bloody hell. Oh my God, that's actually a terrible miss. Well, it looks like that's going to be half time. I didn't mean to take a screenshot there. Bloody hell. That looks like it will be that for this first half. Yes, it is. Oh. We've gotten the 3 goals we needed, but they have scored 2. And we still trail by 2 here on aggregate. Oh, my God. I need to relax. I know that. But when you're dealing with this, tie after tie after tie, it really does catch up with you. Ugh. I'm going to bring Timber on at half-time. I don't think Kone was that good there in the midfield. Didn't really get involved as much as I would like, so we'll see if Quinton Timber can make a difference. But we need a goal, and we need it quick. We need 2 goals, actually. Bloody hell, I forgot I was 2 goals down there. What the hell was going on there? Rasmus, well done. Well done. Now Palmer. Over to Timber. Now McTominay. I'm going to christen them McTimber. There we go. The new midfield partnership. But I tell you what, we may not see much more of it if we get knocked out here. Rasmus again. Into Cole Palmer. Oh, probably overplayed it slightly, have I? Right at the keeper. Right at the keeper. Leipzig now on the attack again with Ramos. Another goal I really feel like will kill off this tie. Oh, Martinez can get nowhere near him. Honestly, like, Ramos, it feels like we're coming up against bloody Lionel Messi himself. It's so stupid. Like, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but he shouldn't be getting the better of us this much. Here's a good run by Anthony Gordon, though. Really good run by Anthony Gordon. Fantastic run by Anthony Gordon. And then he fucking misses it like the bloody idiot that he is. And he's coming off. Olise is the one I'm actually going to bring on, not Maeda. Oh, Anthony Gordon. I told Maeda to fuck off back to Celtic. You can fuck off back to Newcastle, you prick. It's over, lads. I've accepted that it's over. Half an hour to go here. Oh. And I don't think we'll have enough time to get through a 3rd season, so this might be it. Yeah, that's that. Fuck off. Just fuck off. 7-4. There's just something about Oxford United, whether we use them in the traditional sense or whether we use them for the dream team, where we're just unable to win a Champions League title. Oh my god, see, they're just tearing through us now. It's just so bloody annoying. And it's boring as well, like, when this is every goddamn tie. Like, see that, Elise wins it twice! Twice I win it! And each time, it goes right back to the opposition. The neighbours probably think there's some bloody domestic going on next door. No, it's just me playing FIFA. Oh my god! I've won it for a third time, and it's gone back to them again! I can't even get near them now. This game has well and truly defeated me, lads. It really has. Timber. Over to Palmer. We're not going to be able to score 3 goals in the last 20 minutes or so. We're just not. I can't believe this. I really can't. Rasmus makes it 4-3, but it's too little too late. Let's just try and see if we can hold on to this and win on the night. I'm so gutted. I really am. I really felt like this could have been the year we do the quadruple. 19 goals in the Champions League. That is insane. It really is. But it's going to be in a losing effort here. Can he get his 20th though? No, he can't. Can't even get the shot off. The domestic treble looks like the best we can hope for. Do not concede another one. Just don't concede another one. Here's Rasmus on the turn. Oh, he's done well. His shirt's being pulled there, ref. Referee! His shirt's being pulled, you prick! Not even a fucking advantage. The rage is at an all-time high, lads. It really is. I mean, it's the most obvious statement ever. They're just looking to kill this game off now. Yeah. I thought that was a corner. I was going to say they're probably just going to play it into the corner now. But it actually went wide. How much added time is there going to be? Only 2 minutes. Even if we scored now, it wouldn't be... There wouldn't be enough time left. There really wouldn't be. Here's Palmer. Loses it. And we lose the Champions League quarter-final. It just wasn't meant to be, lads. The quadruple just wasn't meant to be. Openda is the one who gets the hat-trick this time. It was Ramos in the first leg. That is so heartbreaking. We won't be winning the Champions League in this series. I won't be doing a season 3, lads. It's just, I just won't have... I won't be able to get through another season in time for FC26, or before FC26 comes out. We crash out of the Champions League. And the domestic treble is the best we can hope for. That is absolutely soul-destroying. You know what? We're only a few points away from winning the league, so I'm going to quick sim a few games here and try and see if we can get closer to getting that wrapped up. Brighton at home. Let's see. We've got a full-strength team. We got a 2-1 win. Anthony Gordon and Cole Palmer on the score sheet, and the title is getting closer and closer. As you can see here, lads, Manchester City with 5 games to go can get a maximum of 84 points. And if we win our next game against bottom of the league Birmingham, we will be on 84 points with a much better goal difference. Now, to be fair, Villa have played a game less than Man City. They've played the same amount of games as us, so they technically still mathematically can win the Premier League. But basically, if we win this next game, lads, it's as good as done. And with the FA Cup final coming up, I've decided to make a few changes. Birmingham, though, are bottom of the league, so hopefully we can still get the 3 points here. Yes, we do. It's another 2-1 win, and basically, lads, that seals it. But our captain, Phil Brooks... Oh, I didn't think this episode could get any worse. he did get injured after 10 minutes and Martinez came on to replace him. So we found victory in defeat, but I feel like we've also found defeat in victory. That is so bloody frustrating. False alarm, he's only out for 9 days, so whilst he probably will miss the FA Cup semi-final, thankfully Phil Brooks is not out for the rest of the season. He suffered an illness injury. So you're telling me he was taken off after 10 minutes because he got ill? This game, honestly, I'm lost for words sometimes when it comes to some of the shit you have to deal with in this game, genuinely. This is how the Premier League table looks at the end of the episode, lads. Villa can get a maximum of 87 points. So again, if we win our next game, which is up against, I'm already after forgetting, let's scroll down here. Our next game is going to be against Brentford. Bloody hell, I was going to say, where is the next fixture? Brentford are the next opponent at home. We win that game. When you look at our goal difference, you really do feel like there will be no catching us. And hopefully Villa can drop points as well. They're playing Newcastle next, so definitely a tough fixture for them. And they're away from home too, so hopefully the Geordies can do us a favour. Unfortunately though, the Champions League dream did come to an end. Leipzig did knock us out. It is what it is, lads. Look, it's twice we've tried to win the Champions League now with some sort of Oxford United team, and twice we failed. But you know what that means? Third time will be the charm. So down the line, when we do another Oxford United career mode, surely we can win the Champions League in that. But unfortunately, we won't be winning it in this one. But we can still very much win the FA Cup. We've already won the League Cup. We're about to win the league. So hopefully we can beat United here in the FA Cup semi-final in the next episode, and we can seal a domestic cup final for the second time this season. But lads, that will do it for this very frustrating episode of the Dream Team Career Mode. If you enjoyed hearing me rage, please do hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. We are on the road to 700 subscribers, and I will talk to you all in the next episode. Take care.